Me and my wife know we are cheating on each other. I obviously not wanting Jane to find out she's being cheated on by not only the person I was having an affair with but a man nonetheless. So, after about a week since the conversation I told her, I sat her down and admitted to my personality, how I loved her so much but wasn't attracted to her at all. And I cried about how I felt so guilty about keeping this from her and leading her on. She stayed quiet until the end of my little confession, and then she laughed. Jane started to cry and tell me how she was also cheating on me, with a woman. She apparently came out to her family at 16 and they threatened to kick her out and said she hadn't met the right guy yet. So Jane saw me as an opportunity to continue to have a roof over her head and stay relatively close to her family when I asked her out. I was shocked, but also thrilled because someone could meet her needs better than I ever could and also because it in a way lifted the guilt off my shoulders. We decided to pop open a bottle of wine and chat about our secret spouses. I told her about Miles, and she told me about this lovely woman named Rebecca, who'd she'd been seeing for a little over a year. As the night continued and we got more drunk, we began to talk about our lovemaking life, and poked fun at each other for our lack of knowledge on how to pleasure of each other. Ha! We were always very awkward. I felt like a teenage girl talking about boys and it was one of the best feelings I've ever had in my life. It's obviously been a while since that talk and we've set up a double date for tonight. I've talked to Miles about and he's fine with it, and so is Rebecca. If my family or Jane's find out we've decided to just say we were hanging out with friends, it isn't a lie. I'd love to get to know Rebecca. I can't wait to meet her. I hope she treats Jane like the queen she is and spoils her a bunch. Me and Jane aren't planning on getting divorced. Too much stress when we're both happy to stay with one another. And we've talked about it with Miles and Rebecca and it hasn't caused any issues as of right now. Thank you for reading through all of this. This exciting for both me and Jane. Wish me luck.